members of Usama cosplay, and it's kind of well prevalent here that how much Pokemon has influenced or rather affected the whole rather most of the generations.
Yeah.
And we have there is a phenomenon rather that the character becomes the person and the person becomes the character. Since you said earlier that you have been voice acting Ash for almost 8 years, or already 8 years?
The first 8 years, and then I've been thinking about him and dwelling in his life for the rest of these years.
Since it's been there's a huge amount of time, my question is, since you've been voice acting Ash, was there a time that the character of Ash influenced or rather changed your personal life?
Yeah, that's such a nice question. I do think so. During the whole first season, I was pregnant with my daughter, and so while I was playing this 10-year-old boy, I was incubating my own Pokemon, I suppose, and I was also playing his mother. So by the end of the first season, I was a 10-year-old boy who had a Pokemon, and I was the mother of that 10-year-old boy. So I think Ash taught me responsibility, taught me respect for others. I think I had taken for granted how being positive, how that's so important in your life, and how you really can't live without it. I think with Ash, he would never say, we'll never make it. He says, how can we get out of this? How can we help each other? Always looking forward, never staying down. And I didn't realize how important that was, nor did I realize how important it is to help your friends along. That even though you're going for a goal, you should never be stepping on people to get your goal. You pull them up with you, because we really are only as strong as the weakest among us. So we all need to be brought up. And that, I think, playing Ash changed my life in terms of understanding all of that.
That's so nice. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And good luck. I want to see your costumes. Show me pictures later.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you as well. You're welcome.
Hello.
Okay, and our last to throw in a question. What is your name? Luke? Ambi.
Ambi.
Okay, Ambi, go ahead.
So I wanted to ask
Don't be shy, go ahead.
okay, so I wanted to ask, since you've been voice acting Ash, has Ash sorry.
Come on, you can do it.
Yeah, pwede din Tagalog. Go ahead. Oh. Sige, we will help you.
Do you want me to come down so you
Go
can
ahead.
ask me?
Has Ash somehow, taught you anything?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think
Any
that-
lessons?
Yeah, he really has taught me patience as well, because he sets out for his goal, but it takes him a long time to get there. And I think he has really taught me the value of each person that you meet along the way, because you never know what you're going to learn from that person, and you never know, I was going to say what they can teach you, but also how you can grow from that experience. And in Pokemon especially, every person that Ash encounters is valuable for just being themselves. And so I think that's probably the most important thing to take away from Pokemon. Thank you for your question.
Thank you.
Miss Veronica, by the way, he is just 11. That's why he was shy.
So, are you on your Pokemon journey?
That's why he's so shy to ask. Oh, well, we got into the bottom of our interview.
Really, we
Veronica.
got into the nitty-gritty.
Exactly. But we love hearing you from your original voice, diving into your Ash voice and stuff. So, you got one more question, Kat?
I actually wanted to ask, Rena, do you want to come up on stage?
Oh, yeah,
I
please.
have a couple of questions myself.
Oh.
A round of applause, Serena.
Go ahead.
Rena Taylor, everybody.
Miss Rena. Lovely. All right. You go sit here. Yeah, I can stand.
Perch on my shoulder.
No, I'll get you.
Hi, everyone.
I feel like everyone knows you. Say
Yes, we are
Alright.
on podcast, so that might be why.
Podcast.
I mean, both of you are traveling the world together as a duo, and you know it's amazing that mother and daughter is working together on this. And I mean, how was it like to grow up? Like I mean, that's a question that's been asked to you probably so many times. How does it feel to have Ash as your mom?
It's pretty awesome. And Ash's
And
mom.
Ash's mom.
To change your underwear. I always was reminded of that. Yeah, it's been pretty awesome. I mean, I think outside of convention world, our life is pretty normal. None of my friends care what my mom does, like no, all of your friends' parents are way cooler than your parents, always. I think both of us growing up were like jealous of some of my friends' parents because they were really cool. But yeah, I mean, I think the coolest thing about my mom's job is getting to travel and getting to visit places like this. I mean, we never thought that we'd come to the Philippines, so it's very lucky and we're very fortunate, and I love meeting everybody and hearing their stories and what their favorite Pokemon is, so that has been really great, and we've been doing that my whole life, so, that's very special, but otherwise it's always pretty normal. We just like to goof around, and my mom's pretty cool, so we have a good time.
Luckily, Rena is too, so we do have a pretty funny time. I was saying yesterday, how is it that we've spent, 25 years together, and we still have things to say?
Yeah.
And we still can make each other laugh, so it's pretty great.
Yeah, it's very lucky. It's very lucky.
I mean, growing up, I'm sure there's a lot of success and also a lot of love from the fans. How does that inspire you to maybe, do you have your own dream that you want to pursue? And what would that be?
Yeah, I mean, I've grown up around creativity and the arts my whole life, so it's definitely, I went to school for drawing and painting, so that's kind of what I have been pursuing. I think as a creative person, and I'm sure many of you can agree to this, there are so many things that I'm interested in, it's hard to pick just one to do. So, I have to say, okay, well, maybe this year or today I'll work on this, or tomorrow I'll do this. So it's there's a lot of dreams that I have, it's just deciding how and when to pursue each one. But my mom and I have a podcast that we're working on, so we'll be watching the first season of Pokémon, and we're talking about the lessons that you can learn, and, our favorite memories, things like that. So that's been a really fun thing. I didn't have podcasting on my 2024 video card, but it's been very fun to do, so that's exciting.
So the audience would know what's your podcast name? The Trader's Guide?
It's called The Trader's Guide. It's on everywhere you get your podcasts. You can follow us on Twitter and Instagram and TikTok. And we have an episode come out every week.
We're a little late right now.
We'll be playing
because
on this week's episode.
we were busy flying
We're
here.
in the air.
Yes.
So we're trying to everybody stays up so late here. I find it difficult.
It's amazing. What
We
time?
need to channel the
lateness.
Pinoy
Yes.
work ethic.
That's right.
Because, my gosh, we used to be up so late.
What time does everybody here go to bed?
Whenever you see
You never
guys.
go to bed. Don't ask them.
What if we
2 a.m.
I asked somebody today what time they went to sleep, and they said sleep is
3,
for
2,
the
1.
week. That's all they said. They said sleep is for the week. And I was like, oh, I'm so jealous.
It's so weak.
I'm weak. Yeah. So maybe by the time we leave here, we'll be up.
I feel like it's starting
We'll be
tonight.
sleeping
What
3
time do you all
hours.
get up?
It's 9:30. Okay, 7?
Seven.
Okay, 7.
Are you sure? 7?
That's crazy.
Oh my gosh. Wait, well, we are getting up at 6.
Yeah, we're getting up at 6.
Yeah, we're going to
So
bed
at 4.
Yeah.
PM. 4
Yeah.
p.m.
Really? No, that's not true.
No, it's just a
We're
little.
not
We get to
that
sleep
late.
at 6.
Yes. No, I never got
Just
up
kidding,
yet.
just kidding.
Anyway, enough about us. Tell us about you.
Okay, Kat, wanna wrap it up, or you still
Sure.
have more questions?
I think I'll wrap it up because I'm sure a lot of you also want one-on-one questions, unless there's one more. Sir?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
My name is Mark. So I've been a fan for the very beginning of the anime and also the game. So I think there's a several generation of us. So my question is, or basically, can Ash can speak in Tagalog and something like that to if everybody could remember?
Say something Tagalog.
What about Pokeverse? Ikaw na!
Can you do it one more time, or can everybody else? You want to shoot it? Yeah, everybody can shoot it. We're being this is the biggest team we can ever have. Thank you.
I choose you in Tagalog.
All right. Yes, please do it one more time. And then, all ready? Camera on, video on. All right. Hold on, she got a card. She got a cue card. All right.
Here we go.
Manila. Pokeverse. Ikaw na! Mahal ko kayo. I think because Ash never expresses his real feelings, but he does love you all.
All right. That's Veronica Taylor. You are such a breeze to us, Miss Veronica. But of course, this is not just the first time we're going to see you. We'll see you tomorrow and on a Sunday. Yes, and Rita as well, of course.
We'll be here all 3 days. Thank you so much. It is a true honor to be here with you. Thank you, Kirk, for everything. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys. We'll be under a table. Goodbye.
Signature sign. This is your opportunity. Go and get your any Pokemon stuff signed with Veronica and Rena at the table over there at the fan area. So go ahead. This is your chance to go and sign, guys. So yeah.